Hello, my dear beloved children. Today I want to talk to you about how you can overcome the barrier that separates you from the worldview of the inhabitants of the fifth dimension. But first, let's look at the main differences between their living conditions and worldview and the inhabitants of the three-dimensional world. In fact, the difference between them is enormous, and first of all because representatives of higher dimensional worlds, whose bodies have a completely different structure, are not susceptible to diseases. This alone frees them from negative thoughts and emotions caused by pain and physical ailments. In addition, they do not think about old age and do not prepare for it morally and materially, which is typical for inhabitants of three-dimensional worlds. Their excellent physical fitness allows them to enjoy life in all its manifestations. In addition, in the absence of space-time parameters, they constantly exist in the moment of here and now, which largely determines the level of their consciousness, not burdened by thoughts about the past and future, which constantly happens to those who exist in linear time. And, of course, the absence of duality, which largely determines the existence of the inhabitants of these worlds, is of great importance. In the absence of hostility, rivalry, competition, condemnation, comparison, and other phenomena based on duality, representatives of high-vibration worlds are completely devoid of fear, the most destructive energy in the universe. The inhabitants of these worlds live in complete safety and trust in each other, which creates conditions for maximum self-expression, without regard for others. Such an existence may seem ideal to you and difficult to achieve in the realities of your current life. And yet, even now you can bring it as close as possible energetically, morally, and even physically. In fact, all the messages on this site for over 9 years have been guiding you along this path, helping your consciousness and your physical bodies adapt to life in higher dimensions. Now you have already approached the very threshold of the new world, and you have only to overcome the last one, the vibrational barrier separating your realities. And now it is time to talk about this in more detail in light of the recent energetic and physical events taking place on your planet. The Father Absolute, who loves you immeasurably, spoke to you.